So, what advice would you have liked to have heard earlier on in your PM career, do you think?
Um, I suppose that probably the best one is, well, if I said to you that the most infrequently used word by a project manager is no, I think the advice that I probably would say is learn how to say no. But I don't mean be aggressive with it, but learn how to say no in a diplomatic way. Because what will happen is that you're in this world which is moving. You know, you're doing your work and things happen and people, we know, we talk about people change their minds, and we know that, I mean, if you're familiar with Agile, they talk about embracing change. But at the end of the day, what you're looking at is saying, if somebody asks you for something, you've only got 24, well, I'll say 24 hours in a day, but I mean, you've only got a certain amount of time. You've got to be able to say no. Yeah, you can't have this, or this doesn't work. And once you start to, once I started to learn how to say no, it not only made life easier for managing the project, but it meant you started to protect the team, but also protect the business. Because the people who were asking you to make the change, you were going back and saying, this doesn't make sense. It wasn't a challenge, but saying, are you sure you want to do this now? As opposed to going, yeah, because traditionally the project manager was in a role that they were told what to do, and you thought you just had to do whatever you were told. Now, that is going back in my time machine. For those online now, may think maybe you don't work in that environment, but if in some organizations that is still the case. You know, you're in a hierarchical situation. You will do what I tell you, and they don't realize the impact. So that's how I would, that's probably how I would answer that one. Bringing back the memories, if you see what I mean.